You are beautiful. But unfortunately for you, those words have just become another common cliche, as a way to play you of your character and to distort your image like a caricature, to create the carnal cravings that evil men possess, while their compliments only concealed their false disguise because their true motive was to change your conviction into compromise. Glamorous lies like something being advertised because he knew you would buy. Had his eyes on your prize, which eventually became your demise, but you overlooked his wrong, like something being decriminalized, all because, after all, you had finally got attention from that guy. Ladies, tell me, since when did wanting his attention become more important than knowing his intentions? Interesting how we have been so immune for the wrong for so long that we think a lie has become the truth. That's what's wrong has become so normal that we label things as old-fashioned when really it's just having morals. So here are my intentions. 1. I will pray for you and cover you. No, not prey on you and try to get under your covers. Have the same level of respect for you like I would show my mother. And no, I just don't want the title of being called your lover, because I would look out for you as if I were your brother. 2. I want to appreciate the entire essence of what you have to offer before I stand side by side with you in front of an altar, making sure that our dynasty is strong before we add more to our roster. And one day telling my sons of how I found my good thing and not of how I've lost her. 3. My prayer is to build our love on agape instead of falling on eros, to the point where our love is stronger every day, as if Cupid were shooting arrows. And those arrows will point us into the right direction. 4. And probably the most important, please don't take my word for anything that I say. Because if my actions consistently say something different, then let that be a warning for you to stay away. That if I treat you less than your worth, then please run away. Because a man puts away childish things, so let's stop playing with the games. 5. You are God's workmanship. You are his personal handiwork. He created you with his delicacy, so yes, I will respect and protect your celibacy. Because if God made you so intricately and so perfectly, then who am I to selfishly and recklessly make light of something weighed so heavily? See, sex is heavenly, and we can enjoy it when you say yes to me. 6. My prayer is that you and I wouldn't push each other away, but that we will push each other towards Christ, and that these words that I'm saying, that I would actually apply them to my life. But you have become so hungry for a ring that you have failed to realize that a man already hung for your ring. See, the day that Christ died is the day he automatically set out for you to be his bride. But your thirstiness to be in a relationship will cause hallucinations, allowing you to only see him for who you wanted him to be. Crazy how your desperateness causes you to see things that aren't even there. Loneliness has already made up in its mind that what's wrong will be right, to the point where you aren't even aware that you are in a relationship that is going nowhere. So there you were. Upon meeting a nice guy, your thoughts bombarding your mind, wondering if he was the one, instead of getting to know him as the way to glorify the one. And you didn't understand what it meant that the two would unite into one, because you were selfish, not understanding that love is a replication of the sacrifice from God's Son. So God had to fill a void so that you could avoid men who only like the idea of a godly spouse, but don't want the one who you represent. For how can he want someone heaven sent but doesn't want the one who already resides in the heavens? Maybe because wanting the creation instead of the creator has become our main obsession. And one more thing, ladies. Stay away from men who aren't willing to cover you but expect you to look like a cover girl. Obsessed with the idea of you looking like a runway girl, but you better run away, girl, because last time I checked, oysters contain pearls. See, my point is that beauty is often found on the inside. And any man with real eyes will realize that you are obviously designed by something divine, that it would compel me to make sure that I'm in my right mind before I even think about making you mine. See, you are beautiful by nature, but you are beautified by Christ. So before you fall into another trap of deception, allow my words to be a help of prevention. Find you some discretion and fully know His intentions.